You started a club today. Who is the first player you would pick? This is hard.
Very hard. Do you pick an older, experienced player? Do you pick a half? Do you pick a forward? Yeah, the first player that just comes to mind for me is David Fifita. You know, and I thought, that individual solo try up in Brisbane a few weeks ago was incredible. You know, it's hard to know whether you go with the modern day forward who, like a Payne Haas Fifita, or you go for a key playmaker. I actually think at the moment there's a shortage of I think there's only a handful of halves at the moment compared to the Cronks, Thurstons, Lockyers, Fittler. You know, I actually think there's a shortage of high quality greats in the halves. I think there is only a handful. Yeah. So I found it hard to think of one half right now that I would put in front of a forward like that, up and coming, explosive, fast footwork. You know, can do it at both ends of the field. And even your back three are really important now to your sides. Who do you think?
Just going off for the past decade or decade and a half in the NRL, the most influential player has been Cameron Smith. Yeah. You know, he has been, and he touches the ball more than any other player. He has more sort of influence over any result. So it'd have to be that sort of player. Cameron right now, because of his age, it'd be hard.
Who's the next Cameron Smith?
That's my question. Who is that?
It's so hard.
Who? I mean, look, you've got Damien Cook. He's the New Australian number 9. You know, outside of that, you go, where's the next? You know, will be. But did we think of Cameron Smith like this back in the day, or is it because he's just done it so consistently well for so long that we view him as we do? But it'd be someone like that, or I'd pick a Tamalolo. I'd have to.
Well, he was my. He come to mind, and he's still got a lot of great footy ahead of him.
Yeah, but I mean, it just gets you going forward. He carries 15 metres per carry. You know, so you'd have him in your team, and you can build around him. A 9 can play off the back of Tamalolo. It can put him in good positions, and then your halves will play off the back of those two.
Yeah, the ruck. You got to win the ruck in the modern day. You got to win the ruck. So whoever you can get dominating through the middle to get those quick play the balls. It then makes your 9 better, and your 7 and your 6 better, and your fullback and your outside backs coming.
In fact, I'm going to go Payne Haas. Yeah. I'm going to go Haas because he's 21? 21, I'd sign him on a 10-year deal. You'd probably get him a bit cheaper for the first few years, but then back-end him, build a club around him. He's going to be a star. He's going to be a monster. Absolute monster in the game.
I think for Tamalolo too, one of the question marks in the early part of his career was his leadership, because he got up to a bit of no good up there in Townsville, and by all reports at the Nines, he was captain of that side and has been doing an outstanding job and really enjoying it, really coming into his own, talking more, really taking all those younger players under his wing and showing a great deal of leadership.
He's a beast.
So possibly
he's a beast.